Miss Fraley. This week on the Miss Fraley Show, we're going to be cooking with capacity and fractions. Today I'm trying to figure out how many pretzels I need to buy for this recipe. I want to have enough to feed the entire class. Let's follow along and see if you can help me out. Alright guys, today we are going to figure out how many pretzels we will need for all of us to have a serving. Okay, so we're going to first figure out how many people we have in our class. Okay, that's 17. But to make that an easier number to work with, we're going to say 18. Okay, so now we know that we need 18 servings of this recipe for everybody to have some. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to figure out how many servings this recipe calls for. Okay, so this recipe says that it makes 12 servings. And it says that with that 12 servings, we need 2.5 cups of pretzels. So, we know that we need 2.5 cups of pretzels for 12 servings, but we need to get to 18 servings, okay? So let's figure out, we already have 12, and we need another number to equal 18. What number would that be? Right, 6. Okay, so we know that we need 6 more servings than the 12 that our recipe gives us, okay? So now we need to figure out how many pretzels we need. So what we're going to do is we know that 12 servings uses 2.5 cups of pretzels, right? That's in our recipe. Now let's see if we can find a relationship between 12 and 6. Right, 6 is half of 12, okay? So now to find the missing amount of pretzels that we'll need for 6 servings, we need to divide 2.5 cups in half. Okay, so I drew a handy dandy little fraction chart down here, which shows that 1/2 and 1/2 equals a whole, and 1/2 is the same thing as 2/4. Okay, so we're going to come back and refer back to this in just a minute, okay? So, we have 2.5 cups of pretzels for 12 servings, and so we know that we need half of that for 6. So, half of 2 is 1, and then we need to figure out what half of 1/2 is. So we come down here, and we can see that half of 1/2 is 1/4. So for 6 extra servings, we'll need 1.5 cups of pretzels. So let's see what that is total. So we have our 12 servings and our 6 servings, and we need to figure out what our total of 18 servings, how many pretzels we need. So 2 plus 1 equals 3. And then let's see what 1/2 plus 1/4 would equal. Let's come use our chart down here. So we know that 1/2 is what we need for the 12 servings. So we're going to color this 1/2. But we also know that 1/2 is the same as 2/4. So we're going to color these 2/4 just to make it easier, okay? So we know that this is 1/2, a cup of pretzels, and we need to add 1 more 4th. So I'm going to color this one right here. And now you can see that 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 equals 3/4. So together, we figured out that we need 3 cups and 3/4 cup pretzels for 18 servings. That's a wrap for the Miss Fraley Show. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow.